YouTube. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Kale Universe back in here with another live stream. Appreciate everybody for coming through. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I want to give a shout out to all my members. Appreciate y'all for being members. Appreciate my new subscribers for joining the channel. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share. Appreciate that. It helps out the algorithm of the channel. For those that don't know, hey, if you haven't become a member, you might want to go ahead and become a member. We got something special in the making coming up for y'all real soon. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you snooze, you lose. But anyway, y'all, I hope everybody having a good, well, blessed day. Y'all know this is 2K, NBA 2K25, my career. Y'all see what we got going on. If y'all been paying attention to me playing this, you definitely know how it is and how it goes and all that good stuff. So make sure y'all check this out, hit that thumbs up button, all that good stuff. And we going to go from there. Let me share this out. Let me get the live together, y'all, and I will begin shortly. Thanks. What's up, y'all? We in there like swimwear. We in there. We in there. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Let me turn me down. Turn me down, DJ. Turn me down, DJ. Oh, there we go right there. There we go right there. So, we're going to go ahead and get into my career, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get into my career. So, appreciate everybody. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's get to it. And there we go, like that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Like that. Go ahead and get to it, y'all.
Season 6. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Okay. They got all the stuff going on, the rewards, all that stuff. Okay. All right. My scooter. So these my wheels. These my wheels. I ain't tripping. All right, y'all. There we go. Y'all see it? Two-way. Level 3 shooter, slasher, my overall 86. So, yeah, I see what's going on. So, we getting ready to get it, y'all. Let's get it.
What's up, bro?
All right, y'all. We got Cleveland versus LA.
And for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
You have great fans.
All right, y'all. Let's get it.
Like those picks, MP?
We go there to the locker room.
Ready to rock.
Yes, sir. You ain't said nothing but a word, my boy. Hold on. Let me see. I got my right shoes. Okay, we got the right thing. Let's go, y'all. Yeah, let's get it.
MP came ready to play.
Yeah, let's get it, y'all. Y'all already know. Let's get it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button for your boy. All right, y'all. Let's go on here and go out there and get it. Let's go out there and get it. Let's get it. For sure. Appreciate that, my boy. All right. Give me a shot in.
If you're interested in attending future Laker games, be sure and go to our nearest ticket booth or
Ball, my boy. There we go.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for
There we go.
Card Day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a
There you go.
Arrive early at the fan zone and get them signed by Laker girls.
Oh, man. Come on here.
Wants a Lakers notepad.
Let's go, y'all. Here we go. Oh, get back in there. There we go. Oh, boy. Hold on. What y'all got going on? There we go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LeBron James.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter.
LeBron at his hometown.
LeBron and
let's see what he got going on for it.
Luka Doncic is out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to MP. The 3. Always a nice way to start.
Let's go.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Pass it back to LeBron and we're going to pass it to me.
Outside Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Vanderbilt. Now MP. This James on the wing. Allen defending. 5 to shoot. James against Allen. Shot's good by James.
There we go. There we go, LeBron. There we go, LeBron.
If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look
What's
at
up, East Dad? Appreciate you coming through, brother.
Rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
How you doing, East Dad? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Drop your link, East Dad.
Scoring around 13 a game.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful test right there.
Appreciate that. Hope you have a good day at work.
About a minute and
appreciate
a half. Appreciate
it.
Here's James. And
go.
Dunk by James.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it.
Drop your link, East Dad.
Gets the opportunity.
Vanderbilt against Mobley. Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Doncic. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. The 3 from Mitchell. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP inside. Mobley's on him. MP shot is good. MP's got 5 now.
I like how assertive MP is down there.
You be surprised how smart people are these days, East.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He dropped 48 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
All right, let's catch up with Shams Charania on a story coming out of Chicago. Shams, what's a good word on the Bulls?
Thanks, B.A. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim, and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura is checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves is checked in for MP. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Okiki's checked in for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Hunter. Now here's Reeves, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Strus, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of
I was getting ready to ask you that. I was gonna say, hey, you ain't been live in a little minute.
But also a ton of credit to these players who have been
Hey,
solid with their rotations.
real life come before YouTube.
Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Yeah, hey,
Boy,
real life come before YouTube, monetized or not.
He'd like to have back.
That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Connect.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
Now, here is James. No luck on that one.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And here's Strus outside. On target from range. And that'll tie this game up.
Determined to get to his scoring strength, and that's three-point shooting. We see you, Max Strus.
Here's James.
Oh yeah,
Connect from 13 feet out.
I definitely understand.
Los Angeles. And the second quarter is on
Yeah,
its way.
I definitely understand that. Yeah, I understand that. I definitely know how that go.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. What do you guys think about Los
hope
Angeles?
all is well and everything get better for you in that situation.
They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in at small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
Ooh, that's what's up.
Doncic hits them both. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the third.
Good! Another from three.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Pass to Tyson. Mobley on a screen. Takes a three. The shot by Tyson, no good. The Lakers in the lead. MP with a step. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Pass to Goodwin. Now MP fires the three. And another three for the Lakers.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Tyson. Still without a bucket. Mobley on a screen. It's deflected. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. In the paint. Luka
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Merrill. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers lead by 5. MP the pass to Hayes. MP outside. And Los Angeles another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Jerome. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Denny Smith's checked in for Hayes. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Hunter comes in for Tyson. Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. Hunter finds Thompson. Pass to Mitchell, looking to end the run. They get the rebound. Strus. No good off the glass. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Goodwin. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Goodwin's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney Smith brings to the defensive end.
The BA, one of those guys who brings versatility. And perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put them on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith. MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Outside Mitchell. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. And there's Thompson on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
MP inside. Check by Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Goodwin. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Strus. And both free throws good for MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
MP against Mitchell. For 3, James. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Shot is good by Reeves.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Garland looking around. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Hunter. Checked by James. Outside Garland. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fast half-court shot from the East. They're thinking about the shot.
And welcome to halftime with the
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first 2 quarters of play.
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Join it in. One half is in the books. One half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Here's MP out to James. James with the focus.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 17 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. James with the rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Not to be deterred, LeBron!
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
This guy's been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, MP jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. To the middle. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
From deep, Mitchell. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
MP right side. 4-3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Outside Hunter. Garland for 3. He drops it from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. Reeves is checked in for MP. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Cleveland with a change here too. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter.
How you,
Big old buzzard.
how you know I wanted to talk?
They go the old buzzard.
Well, what up with you?
Man, what the hell, done? Yeah, they doing. Let me go in there, take that money out of there.
What's up, Angie?
I gotta get in there.
What's up, Angie?
Yeah, I gotta get in there and get that money.
I told him you couldn't get the money.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get the money.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-mm.
I get in there and take that money. What I do?
Tell him you can't get the money.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Mobley against James. Shoots over Mobley. James can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How everybody doing?
Outside Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Los Angeles leading by 11.
Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday, Daniel Berry Sports. I don't think I seen you when you came in here, my brother.
James finds Hachimura. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Uh-oh. What you made for dinner?
Mitchell with the ball. He's got 19.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
James, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to connect. James against Mobley. And here's Connect outside. Pure from three-point range. Connect's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell.
Okay, that sounds good. That's healthy.
Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure.
A sandwich and some chips. Yeah, now I got to eat something during the stream to stay woke. Okay, Weezy ain't want to share his lobster and what you call it? He didn't want to share lobster and grits.
Lobster and grits.
Yeah.
Get that money out of there, man.
Yep. My bad, I'm smacking in y'all ear, y'all. Love grits. Yeah, he ain't eating that for real. I was just saying that. Very like thicker than a Snicker. Felt like a bowl of grits.
They're all on the same page
I'll
here.
get back to it. Yeah, he ain't eating that for real.
LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad.
Boys, I'm came back and won a little bit.
And Allen is that guy.
Come on, y'all.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to MP. From deep.
Hey, let me get some of that. Boy, I missed it.
Hunter's got 4 rebounds now.
I see.
Pass to Garland.
Yeah, word. I got 2 minutes to get it back.
He's defended by Hayes. Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen.
Oh, that boy tried to come back at the last minute. Okay, hold on. Let me put some of this, you know what I mean, on.
Makes it easy.
James outside. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Oh, it made me miss.
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
Yeah. That's a part of being a member.
The 3 from Mitchell.
Special
pulls down the board.
special perks.
Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
There we go.
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And the Cavs shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You gotta go read the membership. What you call it too?
Cavaliers with a rebound.
Go read the membership post too. I think I posted like a couple of days ago though, but go check that out too.
You've got to score every trip.
Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
And you have to try to.
Yep, I got something special for y'all. You gotta go over there and check it out in the membership post.
Risking a foul.
And thank you. Y'all hear it? They ain't saying Tay Weezy. They ain't saying to go. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear what they saying? MVP. You hear what they saying, Tay Weezy?
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Yeah, big time moment for MP.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point.
You hear what they call it? MVP. MVP. You hear it? They ain't call it Tay Weezy, they call it MVP.
Get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Mitchell. It's Hayes with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And so they foul intentionally.
Y'all gonna give me the game now. Y'all gonna foul me, huh? Uh-oh, yeah, again, Tay Weezy. Listen, Tay Weezy, they saying it again.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Them both. And it's
hear what they saying, MVP.
Knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Outside Garland. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean,
he's just foul again?
Too dangerous from the three-point line.
That what y'all doing?
The team is in at the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Garland for 3. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
We'll be back on GTA tomorrow, y'all. Y'all stay tuned.
And they go to the intentional foul.
We'll be on GTA tomorrow, y'all. Making money. Gonna be on GTA tomorrow.
The first one, and that
get
puts
it.
Him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Cleveland calls timeout. 24 seconds.
We messed up on that one, y'all. It's okay though. We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
We ain't tripping. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
The unselfishness of this team.
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass as this defense scrambles.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, Cleveland, y'all gave the game with him.
Luka Doncic.
Y'all know Luka ain't gonna miss. What y'all thinking? So we look like you lost, my boy.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw.
Look like you lost in the sauce, my boy.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately
lost in the sauce, crisscross applesauce.
Intentional foul.
At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw.
Luka, you done missed the last 2. What you got going on, Luka?
And the shot is good by Garland. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce,
Get it, y'all. We on to the next one. On to the next one.
This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long.
That pretty good right there. That was a pretty good little game right there. We ain't just blow them out and sweep them. Team chemistry almost a Honda. Okay. Win the championship and complete 2 additional. We're gonna play our next game, y'all.
Shooting rookie ever.
Do the next game here.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
What's up, legend? What up, legend? Legend McFarland? Oh, I'm tripping. I forgot to change my jersey. I be forgetting I can change the jersey, man. There we go. We're going to do that like that, y'all. All right, let's get over there. Let's get it. You said I unlocked it.
Play of the month.
You are not allowed to play a similar game until the following. You are not allowed to play or simulate games until the person completely goes. Here to the front office. Set the goals for the second half of the season. You set no goals, man. You do what we do and win. That's all. You ain't set no goals, man. We ain't outside start putting that kind of stuff on there. You said I've unlocked everything in GTA 5 and 420. Oh, okay, yeah. I clicked on that earlier. I didn't do it though. Yeah, I clicked on it earlier.
To all of us. Yeah, I know. I just can't stop thinking about what I could have done differently, you know?
I know, but you got to snap out of it. Losing this game doesn't mean anything different than winning it would have. You learn the lesson and you get back to work. This profession is filled with ups and downs, and it humbles everyone. But what matters is how you respond.
Back to that room. I don't know what that dang room was at.
You're right. Only thing to do now is work. Leave the past in the past. You can't change any of that now, so.
Man, your business.
So let's talk about the second half of the season and how to get the most out of it. Take a look at these goals. Let me know what you want to focus on.
Give me another beverage.
But pop that Colt 45. But just popped open that Colt 45. He just popped the cold one, coach.
Cigarette right here, mid-air. Maybe see if I go outside, cause I don't know.
Yeah, I saw it, legend. I ain't see it on nobody, but I saw it.
Green.
I want to be Rookie of the Year.
Is that right?
Don't get me wrong. The most important thing to me in this world is winning, but I'm also a competitor. And so I want to prove that I'm the best in my class, and if I do that, it'll put us in great shape when it comes time for the playoffs.
The team comes first, always.
But it's only natural to want a little recognition, and we know how to help make that happen.
Right.
You show out against top rookies,
yeah,
and you'll have the media eating out of your hand when come voting time.
Just make sure you don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Everything you do to help the team win.
Team comes first, always. I just want my cake and eat it too.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
All right, y'all. Y'all see it. Let's get it. Going out to the next game. Let's get it.
MP in the house. Took my kids to the ice show last weekend. Oh, yeah?
Playing Portland, y'all. Okay. Playing old Portland. Yeah, that sounds good, legend. Fried chicken. You cook that, legend? We say Tay Weezy got it from the corner store.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going.
Let's get it, y'all. Y'all see the fans outside. They waiting to see us play. Oh, okay, cool. Let's
as we get set for
27-5, y'all. Let's get it.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. See the stat sheet here for Anthony Simons.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine.
Cool. That's what's up. All right, Angie, you back. Nothing wrong with that.
We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Kamare in at the 4th spot. And for the Lakers, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the Lakers will get the first possession. Doncic with it. In the corner, it's MP. No good from outside.
Get ready for that one, y'all.
Simons surveying the D. Pass to Avdia. Ayton with it. Lock at 6. Simons from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so, MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13
in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And stolen by MP. Sharp against LeBron. The teardrop falls in. James has got his second bucket.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023.
Okay, y'all got that, okay.
But his talent is undeniable.
Doncic against Simon. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, a sharp start for that. 3 of 4 from the field.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Sharp missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. In the corner, it's MP. Connects again for distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Now here's James. Following the miss by DeAndre.
Let's go.
And this is who James is. A guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Cavaliers was all business. He finished with 30 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. They've been piling up win after win, and it's because of how efficient he's been for them. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Williams, he's checked in for Avdia.
First
quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
How you turn his back, bro?
Move inside.
That is incredible.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 15 points. Good. Another from 3.
Left him more. No didn't.
Franchise single season high for 3-pointers made.
getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season, they
young man,
love him here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Hayes. Gannett comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for MP. .146 left here in the opening quarter. To the right side. Outside, Simons.
Well, yeah, I'm sure there is, Legend.
Clock at 5. Shoots over Doncic. Reeves with the rebound.
You almost have
I'm sure there is, Legend.
He's going to knock those down.
It does calm down here, though. It's not as bad as it used to be.
Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
He'll be all right. Tell him stop being a bit.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, yeah, see, you good now. Legend's going to watch the pollen away.
Into the first quarter.
Yeah.
Now here's Henderson. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Here's Grant. Ayton trying to break free. Grant, that's good.
Well, a little aggressiveness pays off for Grant inside. And as a coach, you love to see that.
LeBron's got 6.
Started this game dominating both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 12. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Williams against LeBron. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break.
Think you might what?
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Gannett. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Grant on the wing. Steps back and fires. That misses off the backboard.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
To the paint. Pass to Williams. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Offensive rebound. Klingon. Kicks it out to Grant. Stolen by Connect. Hachimura with it. Now Henderson defending. That one goes in. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Goodwin subbed in for Connect. And Portland with a change here, too. Delano Banton's checked in for Avdia. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. 17-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Goodwin. MP outside. From outside, off the mark.
How they didn't go in there? Really? I need to get us. I need to get a percentage up. Oh, why y'all let them do that? Really? Why y'all let them do that?
They're out of the two-man game. Simons continues to grow as a passer.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. MP against Henderson. MP, good. MP's got 11.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Simons, the pass to Henderson. Back to Simons.
Oh, yeah. WrestleMania this weekend.
Second quarter basketball.
Sure. I'll make sure y'all go over there and check out Legend when you stream WrestleMania this Sunday, y'all.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. It's the whole focus of the lottery.
Should have wore your jersey in the game. If you gave me your jersey last time I won, should have played with your jersey on.
Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grant, and he banks in the layup. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Grant has added range, but hasn't lost anything in close.
Here's Vincent. Scoreless thus far. And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, Lex. It be like that sometimes, my boy. I understand.
Pretty good result.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Simons kicks to Williams. Back to Simons. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony...
Well, I'm trying to pull out my damn gun. They won't let me pull out my gun. I ain't gonna let me pull out my gun. I'm trying to pull out my gun. Where am I, Remy? Smell my bottom, mama. Hold on, be right back.
Simons only started 5 games, but now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian
I
Lillard.
thought it was 3 times the money this week.
Role model for Anthony Simons, another 6'3" guard.
I don't know. I clicked on it. They said the motorcycle. They said motorcycle missions and the weed spot. I saw that, and I did click on it earlier to see. I did see that on the GTA screen.
Is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
James misses.
Hey, Bron, you missed that?
Trail by 18. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Simons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be from there.
Avdia against LeBron. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage.
Let's get it.
We'll get you back to the action after this break.
What up, King? What up, King? The pin link is a skit. Legend, you should know that. That's a skit. It's a skit, my boy. It's a skit.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
See my other video, then got the
defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
And now it's time to bring up the players of the month in the NBA. Looking at the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his career, but once people saw more of him, they began to see the upside.
He has a positive effect in so many areas of the game. Well-deserved recognition here. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some.
See that going on, Tay? We don't see nothing on that screen, no movement.
Yeah, you do, sugar.
No, I don't. I see now you move. You weren't moving at first.
On the floor for Portland. The wings, Sharp and Avdia.
Yeah, I fell asleep on brother.
Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. On the wing, MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 20 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Doncic against Simon. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball.
In there.
Bodes well for the future of the game. And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes.
He said it's 4 times the money.
Sharp pass to Ayton. Now here's Simon. It's good from long range.
Okay. It's 4 times the money, huh?
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, that's 4 times plus for GTA members, huh?
Launches it. And again, Los Angeles
Go.
with the triple.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
I ain't no member, so I'm gonna get 3 times then.
The pick for Simon. Pass to Sharp. And he
I don't care. I got money anyway.
Offline. Los Angeles leading by 18. And here is MP. Back to LeBron. Hangs in there and converts on the double clutch lane. James has got 7 now in this quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Ayton against Vanderbilt. Pass to Sharp. The three-pointer, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
MP outside. From deep. Portland grabs the miss. Sharp with it. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Abdia.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kamare. They get it back.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's MP for 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Yeah, this looks
like a
pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Good substitution here for the
Give it, John. Let's get it.
Chimura, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for MP.
Chill players of the month. Let's go.
.132 left in the third. Ayton wide open. Portland no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Reeves can't hit.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them
New
pay.
Bronny James on my team, man. Why they want to put him in?
Players in the game.
Let me get that together, man. See why they ain't putting Bronny James in there. They ain't putting no Bronny James in there. He ain't played not one game. Oh, we gotta get LeBron playing. What you call it back up? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Gotta get his scoring to 9.0. It's 7.6. Okay. Then we gotta get his. Okay, so we gotta get next game. We're gonna get LeBron ball most of the whole game.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he's become a knockdown three-point shooter, but
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this presentation of the NBA.
My feet on the ground, sucker. They on the ground.
See you next time.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Watch on get it, my boy. Cause you don't want to be smooth.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
A lot of buzz, a lot of buzz building. You and Zach Ryan, two of these your top rookies facing off. What are your expectations for this game? If you're working as one, I see you being. So get your popcorn ready, Michelle. All right, y'all, let's get it. He gonna come around the corner and do you.
Do nobody. Say no diddy.
He'll come around the corner. He gonna hit you with that 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. He gonna bought a Phantom 'cause I always wanted one. Right there, get it, Charles. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, fans, if you want a Little Girls hat, then don't miss out on our next promotional giveaway game. Just be among the first 10,000 fans through the doors to claim your. Attention, Laker fans, we're close to our next promotional giveaway, a Frosty Laker toy. The first 10,000 people in attendance will receive it. Don't miss out.
I love my boy.
Coming up soon, Raleigh Tall Night. All fans in attendance receive a Los Angeles Lakers yellow rally towel. Be sure to
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Hawks. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice.
You ain't playing like you play GTA.
That they are not slowing down anytime soon.
Play like you playing. Play like you playing GTA.
That's the way you around in that shotgun, boy. It just take a long time to reload. Like, oh. Like,
I see.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We got Risache, Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Barnes in at the 4. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at the center position. All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right, BA? You're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
Here's Risache. And in the game with Denver, he did not play well. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. Now here's Okongwu. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, that stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
No, B.A., that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
And both free throws good for Young. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
And Atlanta with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Barnes passes to Young. Lets a floater go, and he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. With some arc, and Young pulls it down. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Doncic on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 6 points.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. To the paint. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a change for the Hawks. LeVert's checked in. Here's Daniels. And it's all from three-point range. The Lakers lead by 5. Hachimura outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Barnes. MP against LeVert. Outside Barnes. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Hawks trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with 23 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Hawks trail by 8. to the wing on the left. Back to LeVert. There's the three. And it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And that one drops. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here's LeVert for three. That one doesn't drop. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Lakers on top. They're up by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lot. 16 points for him. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Finney Smith's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. MP's checked in for Reeves. And Milton subbed in for Doncic. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Nance. Harrison Barnes comes in for Niang. Daniels is checked in for Mann. And it's Young in for LeVert. MP is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Connect. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Back to MP. MP getting it done inside.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
On the wing, MP fires the three, gets the three ball to go. MP's got 11 points.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. Needs that floater in his arsenal.
MP outside. Launches it. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 14. And the basket is good. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And it's Milton. That time on the assist by MP.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young looking over the floor. Fearless Trae Young.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
From deep, MP. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Howdy, folks.
Checking out Los Angeles, holding steady at the 2 spot. I wonder how they feel about that placement on our ranking scale.
I'm sure it keeps them up at night. That's the power of the power rankings, about equal to a half a cup of coffee.
Well, if it's going to keep them up, I have a product that should put them to sleep. I got all the products, baby.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Good idea. Got that boy.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Barnes is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Reza Shea. And it's Young in at the 1.
Y'all see it. Take me a little smoke break.
And the Hawks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Misses from the corner. Hawks trail by 15. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risa-Shea out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with a prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. The 3 from Risa-Shea connects from downtown. Risa-Shea's got his second bucket on the night.
I love how competitive this kid Risa-Shea is, coming right back with his own triple.
Pass to MP. He shoots. Atlanta with the rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Goodwin's checked in for Vanderbilt. Points in the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. Finney-Smith comes in for James. Connects checked in for Goodwin. And MP subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Krejci. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's LeVert. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
MP outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's MP. And a missed layup. Here's Krejci.
What'd you say, Slugger?
LeVert. And that's not gonna go.
Yeah, you did. Leave the party. Why aren't you talking no more?
Digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead, leading
I
by
hear
17.
you now, yeah.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
I hear you now, old buzzer. Oh, yeah. You got some of that. Freeze me. Yeah, I'm not it.
It's a free like the dago
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist.
Freezing like that Wi-Fi.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop him.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Knocks down the long J.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Niang. Here's Krejci. And here's LeVert for 3. He can't hit that time.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
From deep, MP. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. LeVert outside. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Reeves brings a double. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Well, the unique skill set of Nance Jr. there. We know he can get up and dunk, but he handles the ball well and can set up teammates and make something happen.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Off trail by 18. LeVert outside. Tries a 10-footer. Offensive board.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
The 3, James nails it from beyond the arc.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for MP. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But
so we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Hey, is this where we're going? Just the northwest corner of the park. Pizza again? Can I get pineapple on it? Is that a joke?
For everyone. Beer and for my money, an NBA game is just a couple.
You have great plans. I like the family atmosphere.
Yes, management takes it very seriously and quickly.
Generally, good vibe.
There is. You like job
If you could be the GM, which prospects would you?
Definitely go west. Competitive for players that are
Sure. Get money.
What's happening? What's happening? I guess I ain't no free this stuff. I guess I'm gonna end this live and start the live back over. Gotta come on back. I'm about to end this and come on back. Start the live back up again. Froze. Be right back.
He said he'll be back, y'all. Old buzzer.
I'm froze.
Ice froze.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Let's get it, y'all. Y'all see it. Let's get it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for LeBron James.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. And for Houston, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Dylan Brooks out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. Here we are, another night in the NBA, Richard. Always special to be on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Take that money. all the people over here. All right. Out here.
A special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world.
Count that one.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Green taking his time here.
Beanbag Live, yeah, old boss.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic kicks to James. Pass to Hayes. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Shoots over Van Fleet. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Doncic with the steal. Inside. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by MP.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now, here's Şengün. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame. And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Here's Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Green's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Green. Green missing again. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hawks lit up the floor. He scored 23 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He showed up once again in what's becoming the norm for him of late. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by MP. Şengün passes to Green. Unloads. Rebounded by the Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
They
couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I mean, they went into that one with
should
the
have said
thought
something there,
that
old
they
bus.
may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Thompson. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. Whitmore, he's jacked in for Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for MP. Now here is Holiday. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Reeves with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Rockets trail by 7. Whitmore finds Holiday. In the corner, it's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Doncic taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Rockets making a switch here.
They finna come lock their Weezy up.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers on top. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
Come on over here, my boy.
That boy gonna flatline your ass. He finna flatline your ass.
We'll go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura.
The boy finna give you that 5.
LeBron's checked in for
5.
And MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. MP outside. Pass to James. MP outside. James right side. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
How many times have we seen a possession like
How
that
many
from
of those have
ending with
them
the basket
friends?
coming off a pretty pass?
RJ
Friends
last
you
season,
can depend on.
LeBron passed
Friends.
40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score
Give me that, boy.
25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
So for the Lakers right now, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Shake Milton is out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at center. Here's Green, following the basket by MP. And they get it. No good that time.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
From downtown. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Eason gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter. On the wing, MP. Jacks up a three. Another miss by MP. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. They get the rebound. Pass to Eason. Latrey. Kept alive.
Oh, man. Y'all ain't getting the rebound.
Here's Langdale. Up again.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump.
Hold on, y'all. Blew that up. Now, let's see here. I don't know why I can't hold a gun like GTA though. I ain't give me 2 guns at a time. I need all this unlocked. I need some more weapons. Thing up here I need. What's good, James? Make sure I follow my brother James Money. If I haven't already, make sure I follow Kill You Baby. Old rabbit foot. How you feeling, James? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Clothing blind. Okay. What's going
go the other way. Cause the police down that way. Come here, boy. Get over here. Get over here.
Even for him.
That what he told you?
Offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Green. Back to Whitmore. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Amen Thompson comes in for Jabari Smith. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Cam Whitmore. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. Now here's James. 9 points last game out.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
First trip to the line for him here.
The line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
I know, bro.
Something you see with the Lakers. They really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time.
I know, bro.
If you earn his trust, he will give you a
ton of looking like he's nervous over there.
The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great
run up in there
players.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Rocket 6. Here's VanVleet. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, those sharp handles of VanVleet getting showcased right now.
Lakers leading by 10. To the inside. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
In there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to
Tagging
continue.
that boy. Tagging that boy. Tay
Weezy. The
Weezy.
pass to VanVleet.
Ta.
On the wing, Green. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Green's got 13 points.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic outside. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Green, missing. Here's MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so
It's raining out here too.
Child, my bad, my bad.
So we wrap up the first half. Lakers will lead by 14. Stay with us, folks.
Team,
We'll
appreciate you for being in, brother.
To start the third quarter.
Appreciate y'all for being in. Appreciate y'all for being in.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. Here makes the shot. Someone lost the window. Give it up for the participant.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Guess all that 10 racks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one.
Nobody want that, Tim Rex.
He just loved the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alper and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. On the wing, James.
Sound like you're talking underwater, my boy.
Over Brooks. And again, it's the Lakers.
Sound like you're talking up on the water, my boy.
And they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Brooks outside. And the wide open shot from from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The three from LeBron. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his
down, DJ.
assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Houston.
That's what they doing to you. Nope. Had to grab the other headphones. He's the controller.
Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? You look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you
ain't loud and clear, but it's what you call it. I can hear you better.
Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
LeBron outside. He lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
You said what you say?
At its best, that unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
You said something about the big headphones and the small headphones.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. It's an 18-point game.
You about low again.
To the middle, trying to find Green. He's got it now.
You know what? You probably got to turn your volume up on your headphones.
4 shots to fall.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4.
Like go on the party settings and see if they turned up.
And that jumper should develop over time, but he does everything else at a high level. He's
go to the party settings, and you should see turn up the headphones, all that.
And it's off from 3-point range.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And the basket is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Thompson, to the paint. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 18 points in the game.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing.
Let me see. Say something.
I said, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear?
Yeah.
Time up all the way up.
Yeah, I told you it was low. I got good ears, Ninja. Yeah, I got good ears, Ninja. Yeah, I can hear. He can't hear you saying nothing. I got good ears.
A full blast.
I can hear.
Mm-hmm. All right, what we gotta do now? I think I destroyed everything.
I think I figured out how to get my
And out there playing with
my music out of my video too. That public announcer, turn that public announcer down.
Time out here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Tari Eason's checked in.
Yeah, I think I turned that public announcer down. I think that'll
Hachimura's
quit
checked
getting
in
me
for
copyrighted
Hayes.
now.
Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt.
I
Connect,
know
he's
when I
checked in for
play this
James.
again. I
And it's
know I
Austin
got it on here
Reeves in
now,
for MP.
but I know when I play it again. If I don't get it no more on the next video,
Lakers leading by 18.
that's what it was. I had to turn it down.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves.
I'll fix the gameplay.
Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Whitmore in for Fred VanVleet. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Hachimura. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James checked in for Connect. And MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. They said let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Taking a look at the Lakers. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Green gets it to go.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add
up. MP, no good.
Fuck, he missed that one, really.
To finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
MP dishes to James. Hayes with the screen for James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Timeout called, Rockets.
I figured it out now. Got that PA volume off now. Now I don't hear that dancing. Yeah. No more copyrights for y'all. I figured out y'all ass now. Yes, sir. Yeah. I figured it out early, so if you looking early, I figured it out, bro. You gotta cut your PA volume. Cut your PA volume down.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Amen Thompson comes in for Smith.
You say how you what, Jay Williams?
Get the game volume back up.
Same way you turned it down?
Like the nah, I ain't turning it down. I turn it up. I turn the headphone thing up. But how you turn the game background, like when you drive, and you hear stuff in the game.
Go to the settings. Go to your settings. Go to the game settings. I don't know how to go to the game settings. I don't remember how to go to the game settings on the game. Press start. Press it.
Yeah, press start.
Ain't nothing on the screen. I still see the car.
Where you see start at? I don't see no start.
Man, the button on your PlayStation controller up there to the right. Fool. Like, put it back on. You can cut it off. Go to options. Press R1.
Okay, options.
Yeah, you go back over. Food. Don't you see where it say audio? Don't you need your glasses to see? Go back to audio. GNZ audio. Man, get out of what you on now. Go back. Get out of that.
What audio is?
Man, go back. Now go to the options.
Where I go?
Now go to Go to where you see adjust gameplay options.
Wait.
Press R1. I mean, go back again. It should be on. It should be on options. Yeah, don't you see where it say adjust gameplay options? Go down on the view settings.
Anyone let me scroll down?
Go all the way back over. Let me see all your options. I don't think that ain't all your options though.
They won't let me scroll down.
Keep going over to your left.
That's Canada.
Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Keep going because you know the stream is behind you. So whatever you doing, I ain't seeing till you after you do it.
That's it.
Press circle.
Back to options.
Yeah, you adjust. I ain't played this shit in so long. I don't damn remember. Press it again. I'm trying to remember because it's easy. It's on one of them. It's on one of them. Yeah, go to option. You supposed to be able to go down. Go back because you don't control. Okay, you see what say? Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. Press circle or however you go back.
Go bad option.
You probably got to do it from the beginning. Go all the way back to the beginning of the beginning screen, all the way when you start the game. Go all the way back to the beginning of the game. Say that and then go from the beginning screen.
For Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Cam Whitmore.
You know how
Green.
I forgot what game that is. But the game when you got to get through the settings all the way in the beginning.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. You know, Greg, there was a bit of a rough patch with this team's chemistry not too long ago. That seems to have been put behind them now.
And I think MP stepped up and helped smooth the transition, right? He empathized with where the fracture was coming from and made sure the team stayed on the same page. That's great leadership from the young star.
Lakers leading by 11. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. He's looking for MP and finds him. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. In the corner, it's James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. MP, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Rockets trail by 13. Taken away by Hayes. MP, that's for two. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Fix your damn sentence, Ninja.
The floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Need to be low because you're going to get copyrighted for all that shit anyway.
Here's Thompson over in the corner, Green. All sorts of time. And yep.
You're gonna have to edit. You're gonna have to edit all that gameplay anyway in that game. You're gonna have to take all that music out. You might well let it be low.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
You gotta go back and erase the music. I figured out how to get it off on mine now. I had to cut the PA off on the 2K.
Fashion they did. You have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
This ain't gonna bite.
Another game, another win. Have to work tomorrow.
Nah, y'all, that's the end of the game. We're gonna read the comments. It takes a huge ego to succeed in pro sports. I know mine, James, lashed out, and I'm happy he realized the team is better with him. Turn roll. According to sources, LeBron James is no longer unhappy with his role. A credit to his and MP's maturity to work through this. MP out there making Green look foolish. Let's get it. Talked out with MP tonight, asked him about the team defense performance, to which he surprisingly said, solid but far from our best. Y'all comment. Y'all want me to play another game? Y'all comment. Y'all want me to play another game? Put Y in the comment or N in the comment. Y'all put a Y or N in the comment section, y'all. Y'all want me to play another game? Put a Y or N in the comment section. Yeah, I'm over there.
Get it.
Come on, boy. Shit, I'm in the way. That's right, y'all. Y'all see that's right. Say, yeah, they looking at you. Yeah. Look. Don't puff and puff now. Look, they looking at you. Don't puff and puff. Look. Say, yep. I said, there I go. Say, here I go. Say, here I go, y'all. There I go, y'all. There I go.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
That's a little intense. We are at sporting.
Want to do pizza again? Yeah, can we get pineapple on it? The joke?
Still low. Left the window down. Don't let them up.
I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
What'd you say? What up, Bud Fouls? What up? You howling at me for? You better stop. What you howling at me for? Hey, why would you be biting? Why would you be doing it? Stop.
Yeah, I'm like a wolf.
Stop. I tell you, Ty, where's my ruler? You got the ruler. The brown one is mine. Oh, here you go. Okay, sorry. Stop biting me. Yeah. It hurt, don't it? Yeah, it hurt, don't it? Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, they hurt. That's how I feel when you biting me. That hurt. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. All right, y'all, we're going to conclude this right here. So, you know what I'm saying? The next game probably will be, I might stream 2 times tomorrow. Yeah, I might stream this a little bit earlier. I might stream this a little bit earlier. I might, I might stream 2 times. I might stream a few games of this earlier, and then I'm gonna stream, but I'll let y'all know though. I'll let y'all know. But if not, y'all, we will see y'all when we see y'all on here again playing this game. That's gonna be the next uniform. Y'all see it right there, y'all. That's gonna be the next uniform right there. So y'all see that's gonna be the next uniform right there, y'all. So appreciate everybody for coming through. Y'all already know it's your boy Care. Universe love the real to the real, hate the fake to the fake. Y'all go on over there and watch Tay Weezy. He live. I catch y'all on the next one. Peace, love, blessings, and prosperity. We gone.